My name is Sophia Hasnain. I'm the founder and CEO of LinkThings, which is an IoT company for the emerging market. We basically have solutions that cater specifically to the emerging market situations. Prior to this, I have been working in the telecom sector, looking after products and innovations and also mobile financial services. So the thing is that our experiences with things and with places are evolving over the time. As the technology progresses, our expectations from our environment and our locations and our interactions is changing. So as you know, a couple of years ago, if you would call a call center, if they know your name, that would be a wow factor. Now you want them to know more about you. And the second thing is that, our expectations are changing from the places, and we would like the companies to be a bit ahead of us as customers. So they should know what we want as a next step. But the problem is that all of us have different next steps to take after the first step. We allow, the businesses like ours, allow businesses to capture all that data that people leave behind unknowingly, but as they're part of their behavior or interaction with the spaces. So we are not actually specifically recording the data that customers willingly give to us or as part of their interaction, but unknowingly what they leave behind is something that needs to be captured. It could be preferences like the temperature preference, the lighting preference, or it could also be like how much time I spent in front of a specific item at a retail store. So as the technology would evolve, people are talking about AI. So AI is going to up our expectations from things as well. So it's not that we would be rendered dumb, but I think as human beings we would be doing more with things and more with when we interact with spaces. So I'll give you a couple of examples. Overall, our company has now integrated 31 sensors that are that record different things around us. I'll give you an example of an ATM vestibule solution that we have. So ATM vestibule in Pakistan and in other emerging markets and in isolated spaces, these are not through wall ATMs, but there's a space usually unmanned, and our typical experience in Pakistan has been that these places, though they are unmanned and unkept, they're also unkept as well, right? So sometimes the door is dangling, or the temperature is not right inside, or there's no lighting, and that's a bad customer experience. That customer is walking into a shabby place to withdraw cash. So we as a company can take out 17 parameters from just that vestibule location and tell you whether the door is locked or not, there's a person inside or not, the fire, smoke, the typical things, the camera is operational, what's the temperature, whether the air conditioner is on or not, adjust the air conditioner, what's the humidity like, and also whether your asset is secured or not. So all these things, and what's the power consumption. So I can now tell from our ATM locations that a typical person, when he walks in an ATM vestibule, how much time they spend in an ATM vestibule. We can also distinguish whether it's a low amount transaction or a high amount transaction, and a higher amount transaction customer can then be served accordingly as well. So if you want to have a specific message for customers that are high value customers, you would know that they would be withdrawing larger amount, and then you can display certain information for them. Right now when you walk in, it's the same experience for all of us, but you can actually categorize the experience, you can customize the experience based on a category of customers or segment of customers, and you can also do predictive maintenance, so you would know how long the light bulb has been on or the air conditioner has been on, or you would know the door is dangling constantly, so you can go and start serving the customers. I'm sure there is data what are the peak times of an ATM, but with our solution you get it as a third party source of data. You would know that, okay, the particular ATM is busy at 5 p.m. So if something happens through at that location at say 4 p.m., it's a critical maintenance issue, as opposed to if it happens at 10 a.m. So the operational staff can also organize themselves accordingly. So your customers face least disruption. They get to an environment which is conducive, which they like, and then you can serve them better.